Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. I'm going to present to you in these clips that I'm going to put on the YouTube solutions to math problems that you're going to find in the SAT books, which is the official SAT study guide. The official SAT study guide. I hope that you own it, and if you don't, you need to purchase one. You can buy one either from me through my website, get hold of me, send me an email and I'll send one out to you, or you can buy it yourself at the bookstore. Any bookstore would carry it. In addition to the official SAT study guide, the other book that I recommend that you buy is the vocabulary book, which is the vocabulary energizers, right here that I'm holding in my hand. This one also, again, you can buy it from me, or you can get it from a bookstore if you like, but it'll be faster if you just get hold of me, send me an email, and I'll send it out to you right away. The vocabulary energizer book. I use both of these books for my SAT course, SAT prep course that I do when I do tutoring face-to-face, one-to-one. I use both of these books. I'm located in Hartford, Connecticut. If you are anywhere near it, within 30, 40, 50 mile radius, and if you would like me to help you in person, please call me or get hold of me through email. Go to the website and click on the email link. Anyway, let's solve the problem that appears on page exam number 1, section number 3, page 398, question number 9. Let's see what it says. Question number 9. Ah, interesting. We are told that 2 raised to 2x equals 8 raised to x minus 1. Well, before I actually solve this problem, let me solve a couple of simple problems, okay? Let me solve a couple of simple problems. We'll come to this in a second. For example, if I tell you that 3 raised to 2x equals 9 raised to 6, how would you solve it? Well, in order for us to compare this exponent to that exponent, the bases have to be the same. If the bases are the same, the exponents have to be equal. If the bases are the same, if the base of this thing is the same as base of that thing, the exponents have to be equal. So can we somehow convert this 9 into a base of 3? Of course we can. Let's make it 3 squared. And then outside I have 6. Now can I write this as 3 raised to 2 times 6? Why not? Of course we can. And here we have 3 raised to 2 times x. Let's not use my x here for times. Now it's very simple. What is supposed the value of x is in this problem? In this one? Well, I see it. I hope you see it right away. The value of x is 6. 2 times x, 2 times 6. X must be 6. There you go, that's all. Let's do one more simple one before we get to this guy. But that's the same idea. We have to somehow change this 8 to a 2 so that we have the same basis. Let's do one more. If I tell you that 4 raised to p equals 64 raised to 2, what do you suppose? Well, the 2 was kind of flying up in the sky, floating. We do not want the 2 to be high as a kite. Let's bring it down. Don't tell anybody I said high as a kite. Alright, let's bring it down then. So we need to make the base same. The 64 is, we need to convert this somehow to a 4. How do I do that? Well, I hope you know this right away. That 4 times 4 will give you 16, and times 4 will give you 64. So I hope that you're able to see that 4 cubed equals 64. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to replace the 64. I'm going to replace 64 by 4 cubed. But outside I still have the square sign. Can I write this as 4 raised to 3 times 2? Certainly, why not? And here we have 4 raised to p. What do you suppose p equals to? Well, it's just a fluke that answer is again 6. I didn't mean to do it that way, but as you can see, p equals 6. There you go. Now the exponents have to be equal because the bases are the same. So the exponents have to be equal. P must be 6. Let's do the same thing here. How do I convert 8 into a 2? Well, I hope again that you know that 2 times 2 times 2 will be 8, which means 2 cubed is 8. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to replace this 8. I'm going to replace this 8 by 2 cubed. This is new for me, so I'm trying these things out, and I have to learn how to work with the camera. That's why I sometimes have to repeat my sentence, because I forget that I'm speaking to the blackboard and the voice might not capture very well. So I should, when my back is turned, I shouldn't be talking, because it's more difficult to hear for you. So when I turn around, I try to repeat it. Anyway, 2 cubed, which is 8. And now the whole thing, as you can see, this 8 is raised to x minus 1. This is where the tricky part is. This is where the tricky part is. Let's put a parenthesis here to make it easier. What this is 2 raised to 3 times x minus 1. It's 3 times x minus 1. It is not 3x minus 1. No. No. It's not 3x minus 1. It is 3 times x minus 1. This was the outside exponents. This x2 became, you see, I'm going to erase this again so that you can see now. You see? This 8 is simply 2 cubed. And outside we had this guy. So it's 3 times this guy. 3 times x minus 1. And on this side I have 2 raised to 2x. Now it's very simple. All we have to do is equate the exponents. Let's continue here. I hope that you can see that this 2x would have to equal this quantity. These two quantities have to equal to each other because the bases are the same. Let's do it here. 2x equals 3 times, I'm doing it again, I was talking to the blackboard. 2x equals 3 times x minus 1, as opposed to talking to you, the camera. Let's open the parenthesis. 3x minus 3. Subtract 3x from both sides. And we get negative x equals negative 3. Well, if negative x equals negative 3, then what do you suppose x equals to? X equals to 3, of course. Just multiply both sides by negative 1. If you multiply this side by negative 1, the negative x becomes positive x, and the negative 3, when you multiply it by negative 1, it's going to become positive 3. That's it, that's the answer, x equals 3. The answer is B. Answer choice is B. As in boy, as in bravo. Alright, I hope it helped you. I'll see you in the next clip. This was problem number 9 in exam number 1, section number 3. And I'll see you in the next clip when I solve the next problem. Okay, bye.